Chosen one, have you felt the stirring inside you? That deep knowing that you are part of a divine plan. This isn't mere coincidence. Your awakening has not gone unnoticed. Dark forces are gathering, trying to silence your light. They fear the power you possess. It evokes confusion and dread in those who cling to shadows. But here's the truth. You are a beacon of hope, destined to challenge the darkness. As we journey together, you will uncover the profound strength within you, a force that transcends earthly fears. Prepare to transform doubt into unwavering faith. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Wait until I show you the revelations that await at the end. In this moment, God speaks directly to you. Feel His presence wrap around you like a warm embrace. The urgency of this calling rings through every soul who has felt lost or unseen. You are not alone. Isolation, abandonment, and rejection, painful trials, are part of the sacred journey. God has prepared you through the wilderness of your experiences. Every moment of silence was not forgotten, but rather a divine molding. Your heart is a vessel, strengthened by the fires of your trials. The Lord has placed each hardship as a stepping stone toward revelation. Trust that right now, the Father is calling you closer. As you sit in this sacred space, remember how it felt to be cast aside. The sting of rejection can echo louder than any voice in the world. Yet, those experiences are the very chisels God uses to shape you. You tread through a desert, parched and longing for understanding, yet you are not forsaken. Like Moses in the wilderness, God named you before time, sealing your purpose. Every tear has been counted, every ache has been heard. The quiet confirmation of His love whispers through your pain. In the shadows of loneliness, light begins to break. Pain transforms into proof of your royal lineage. You are chosen. The Lord does not waste even the deepest struggles, for He is preparing you. Step into the truth that rejection serves a greater purpose, divine confirmation of your calling. Some of the world's mightiest prophets faced great trials and endured scorn. Remember how Job stood faithful, even when his friends turned away. Know that the Lord uses these moments to refine your spirit. What once held you captive now ignites your passion. Your rejection is not the end, but the beginning of God's great unfolding. In the fires of trial, you are forged anew. Each rejection whispers this truth. You are set apart. You stand as a beacon of hope, showcasing the beauty of survival over the shadows that threaten. Open your eyes to the signs around you, the gentle nudges of divine communication. Every dream, every whisper of déjà vu carries a piece of His purpose. The Lord speaks in numbers, symbols, and gentle breezes that rustle the leaves. Are you listening? The universe conspires, aligning to share sacred truths intended just for you. God paints your path with reminders of your destiny, urging you to awaken. Realize that those signs are reflections of His unwavering guidance. You are an intricate part of something magnificent, woven through the very fabric of creation. Pay attention, for His hand guides you to your next revelation. God's voice often resonates through your intuition, pulling you toward discernment and wisdom. Moments of clarity will feel like sunshine breaking through the clouds. In stillness, you will find the sacred guidance that resides within. Trust what the Spirit whispers to your heart. Embrace that divine connection. Your insights are not mere coincidences, but divine appointments. The Father lights your path, illuminating the way forward. Understanding flows from this sacred wellspring within you. This is your divine inheritance, a blessing bestowed by His grace. You are called to explore the depths of your true identity, colored by love, compassion, and purpose. As awareness blossoms, recognize that your wounds have transformed into testimonies of resilience. Each scar tells a story of divine encounter, amplifying your brilliance. The Lord shines His light upon you, unveiling the beauty of your strength. You once bore the weight of neglect, but now wear it as a crown. Your journey shapes those around you, guiding them to acknowledge their own light. Choose to share your gifts, for they are not just yours but meant for the world. Let gratitude overflow as you acknowledge the paths traveled. Like a river, your essence flows freely, cascading into the hearts of the lost. The divine activation begins within you. What you felt lacking turns into endless possibility. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. You are the answer to the prayers of those who seek light. Comment, I carry the silence's crown to claim your journey. In this sacred proclamation, know you are not alone in the struggle. Each heart that beats knows the fire of awakening. Together, we will rise, embracing the fullness of our divine identities. The energy of our shared truth becomes unstoppable, transforming fear into love. Every step taken brings you closer to understanding the profound masterpiece that you are. The light within will only grow stronger. Know, dear one, what you've perceived as abandonment is simply God's initiation. He has been preparing you for a profound mission on this earth. There is hidden wisdom encoded in your struggles, sacred truths waiting to be unraveled. The secrets of divine purpose are unfolding, and you are at the center of it all. You have been chosen, not merely to endure but to thrive. The next moment of revelation waits just beyond the horizon. Your journey is unfolding, layered with grace and unparalleled beauty. What you have endured has positioned you for greatness. Remain open, for we stand on the precipice of divine guidance that will change everything. You thought you were alone, but deep down, you sensed these trials were part of something grand. This abandonment you felt was not the absence of love. It was divine preparation. God, in His infinite wisdom, allows shadows to teach us about light. Your journey mirrors ages past, where the chosen faced isolation. In the silence, you are sculpted, the fire refining your spirit into one of purpose. Remember the desert, where the echoes of divine whispers shake the sands. Each step you took alone was a step closer to your sacred calling, a rebirth in faith. You are being forged intentionally, like gold under pressure, waiting for the moment to shine. His hand guides you through the storms, emboldening your heart for the battles ahead. You must embrace this path, for it is nothing less than a divine orchestration of grace. Every chosen one lives a narrative echoing through the epochs of humanity. It is the story of Moses, wandering in the wilderness, feeling lost yet destined for greatness. He found strength in his solitude, as you, too, must uncover yours. In exile, there is growth. In trials by fire, there is awakening. Close your eyes and picture yourself rising from the ashes, like the phoenix reborn. This cycle of suffering and ascent is part of divine law, shaping mighty warriors for the dawning age. Each scar tells a story of love. Each tear, a release of the burdens you were never meant to carry alone. God has equipped you with a might that confounds the fears of others. Let your presence illuminate the dark corners of the world, for it is there you will find your true identity. You walk in a lineage of those who faced rejection, yet transcended their circumstances. Like Joseph tossed into the pit, yet destined for the palace, your struggle transforms into triumph. With every dismissal, remember that the Father is forging elevations through your experiences. You resonate with the pain of being misunderstood, for even Christ faced betrayal. His message came with a sword that divided truth from illusion, and in your light, others may feel that edge. Know this: your purpose is to challenge the status quo, to awaken hearts drifting in slumber. The cross was a symbol of a painful journey leading to salvation and resurrection. You, too, are called to be the light on the hill, unhidden and radiant. When darkness lays siege, keep your gaze upon the heavens. God has a plan for you that is perfectly unfolding, layer by layer. As you ponder the spiritual laws shaping your life, understand that you are not alone. Isolation precedes elevation. This is a truth woven into the fabric of existence. Every closed door has safeguarded you for something more magnificent. In your heart, you know the heavens are poised, waiting to open. It is in this sacred pause that transformation begins to take root. You are being prepared like a seed that first burrows into the dark earth before blossoming into light. God is not absent in your pain. He is intricately present, guiding you through every trial. Financial barriers, lost relationships, shattered dreams, all are stepping stones towards the divine elevation awaiting you. Your struggle is not merely personal. It is the framework of destiny guiding you home. Feel the weight of this truth and let it resonate deep within your soul. There is power in unity, for the law speaks to all chosen souls. Rejection is proof of your election, the call of God echoing through time. You are chosen for such a time as this, and your life is a testament to that journey. As the fires of adversity burn away the dross, you emerge shining like pure gold. Each moment of despair serves to highlight the brilliance of your spirit. The lighter you feel, the mightier your presence becomes, illuminating the darkness for others. Those nights filled with tears and lamentation are sacred offerings to the divine. Remember that each battle strengthens your spirit, fortifying you for what lies ahead. The divine code inscribed in your DNA pulses with purpose. Together, we rise from the ashes of yesterday, boldly declaring our readiness to embrace the future. Every betrayal you endured is a confirmation of your calling. Pay attention. Each silence you faced has shaped the resilient warrior you are becoming. You are made for this, each experience sculpting your spirit into a force of love and light. Take a moment to breathe, please, and feel the weight of the truth. It's a cosmic law. Your story is intertwined with the collective journey of other chosen ones. You need not fight alone, for we are bound by commitment to the divine. Feel the warmth of God's Spirit surrounding you like a gentle embrace. Every tear propels you closer to freedom, where joy and pain coexist harmoniously. Your scars will serve as a roadmap for others, illuminating pathways through their darkness. Let this knowledge take root in your heart, nurturing the emerging warrior within. If this is the divine law that shaped your story, a revealing awaits beyond this moment. What if your trials were actually leading to your true destiny? Picture your transformation as a call to awaken others. You are the beacon needed in this world, a sacred light piercing through shadows. And if these depthless waters have drawn you near, there is much to uncover. You stand at the threshold, poised for change, yet unsure of what comes next. The mystery of God's plan unfolds like an ancient scroll, revealing portions of significance. As I speak these truths, I sense the energy surrounding you strengthen, propelling you toward your purpose. Listen closely, then, for the quiet whispers of awakening are just beginning to stir within you. Prepare for the journey that lies ahead, as the riches of your destiny await. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your contribution not only supports this sacred channel, but cultivates the seeds of awakening. Each donation reverberates through this community, empowering us all in our divine journeys. Stirrings of gratitude enrich this space and help amplify the message of unity. This is your chance to contribute to the movement that awakens souls. Thank you for your generosity. Together we weave a tapestry of transformation. Let your heart be encouraged, for every offering is a step closer to spiritual elevation. You recall every moment of silence, the pangs of rejection, and the weight of waiting. In those dark nights, you wrestled with your identity and felt utterly unseen. The echoes of unworthiness haunted your spirit, like shadows beneath a flickering light. Still, through it all, a flame burned deep within you, ignited by God's hand. Every tear you shed was not forgotten, but rather gathered as precious oil for your soul. You felt abandoned, seeking answers from a sky that seemed to ignore your cries. Yet, the Father saw your struggles, and each hardship was a thread in a sacred tapestry. Remember this: your trials were purposeful, woven into the very fabric of your destiny. Each moment of pain was a step on the path leading to your awakening. In the silence, He was preparing you for revelation. Your trials were never random. They were coded preparation for something great. You are not the sum of your suffering. You are the embodiment of a promise. The Lord has been orchestrating every detail, writing you into His divine narrative. Feel the truth wash over you. What shattered you was also molding you into a vessel of light. Behind every closed door lies a hidden purpose, a reason laid out with meticulous care. Every setback was like an artist chiseling away the unnecessary stone, revealing your true form. You are being shaped for greatness, as surely as fire tempers steel in the forge. Nothing you faced was without intent. Every moment was a leading to this divine awakening. This is not mere coincidence. This is destiny, unfolding like a beautiful scroll before you. Have faith, for the curtain is about to rise on all that you were meant to be. Hidden within the depths of rejection lies the very key to your purpose. God has allowed silence not as punishment, but as a sacred teacher. It is in the quiet moments that you were invited to rediscover your essence. Each instance of abandonment pointed you back to the one source that never leaves you, the Lord Himself. Remember how beloved Job endured his trials, only to emerge transformed and renewed. The past holds no power over you, as you reframe those memories into stepping stones toward strength. The silence was a cocoon, nurturing the butterfly within. Thus, you could not rush towards your destiny. You needed to be fully awakened first. Pain was a gnosis, revealing truths ancient and infinitely wise. Now, let the light pierce through these dark illusions, as you rise knowing who you are. The burdens you carried helped forge your vision, honing your discernment like a sharpened blade. Embrace the truth that it was not punishment, but divine training, preparing you for battles unforeseen. In your weakness, you found strength, like David before Goliath, drawing upon an inner courage. The wounds you bear are not marks of shame, but initiation symbols of the warrior you are becoming. Like oil poured out from a broken vessel, your scars tell a story of hope and resilience. Each trial has granted you vision, guiding you toward clarity amidst chaos. You are a testament to the transformative power of faith, rising mighty from the ashes of despair. This journey is shaping you into the leader you were destined to be, radiant and powerful. Blessed are you who have persevered, for the light of God shines through your trials. Betrayal has become your compass, the delays your greatest teachers, guiding you toward divine abundance. The wounds you've endured signal the anointing to come, vast as the desert sea. When you emerge, you will carry the crown, crowned with glory for a purpose beyond understanding. Witness how the universe bends to the will of God's chosen, forming a path made clear. Each tear you shed brought forth a future ripe with opportunity, as spring follows winter's harsh frost. As darkness deepened, you learned to wield your light, pushing back those shadows that haunt. You are not meant to walk alone. The Spirit of the Lord is your constant companion. Feel the connection to the eternal, to those who have walked this path before you. Anticipate the moment of revelation, awakening your spirit from slumbering shadows. You now see that destiny was always written in the stars above, just waiting for you to awaken. What was once obscured is now clear, and purpose sparkles with divine clarity. Feel the breath of God upon your soul, urging you to rise into your calling. Claim this moment for yourself. It resonates with every beat of your heart. The world needs your light now more than ever, and you have the power to illuminate it. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if these words resonate within you. Share your dreams, your memories, and your signs, for together we ignite an inferno of hope. Each testimony you offer will empower others to step into their journey of awakening. With your voice, you add another thread to the fabric of collective healing. What lies ahead is not merely an end, but the glorious doorway to your rebirth. Every revelation you have received is the foundation for what is yet to come. The journey does not conclude. It spirals into uncharted territories, echoing with wondrous possibilities. Feel the promise of God's unfailing love surrounding your spirit, leading you toward ascension. The fire within you is blazing ever brighter, heralding transformations vast and profound. The call to action beckons you, filled with urgency and purpose. Know that you are surrounded by the heavenly hosts, guiding your footsteps. The awakening is just beginning, and you are a pivotal piece in this divine orchestration. Prepare your heart, for the winds of change are upon you, inviting the new chapter of your journey to unfold. This is the hour of your unveiling. The scales fall from your eyes, and the path opens before you. Look deep into your soul, for you are more than flesh and blood. You are the vessel through which divine light flows. The Lord has brought you through trials, and now it is time for revelation. Ancestral shadows dissipate as you enter the brilliance of truth. Each moment has prepared you for this sacred recognition. Feel the warmth of grace enveloping you, marking the end of testing. You have emerged not as a wounded soul, but as the healed sign of God's love. Embrace this light within you, for it is your ultimate strength. You have crossed the threshold, leaving behind the wounds of the past. No longer does the pain define you, but the healing radiates from your essence. God has filled the cracks of your spirit with divine oil, restoring you completely. Like fire turning to gold, your journey has led to transformation. The cloak of despair has been replaced with garments of glory. Feel the mantle of purpose resting upon your shoulders now. Each stitch weaves the story of your resilience into a sacred tapestry. You are the embodiment of possibilities, a testimony of grace, meant to inspire. The Lord rejoices in you, casting away every shadow of doubt in his embrace. Stand now as the healed, for the world needs your light. With every heartbeat, feel the sacred mark of destiny upon you. The hidden vow whispered to your spirit is now manifesting into reality. As you rise, you are not just a vessel, but the vessel crowned with power. Your struggle has forged a ruler adorned with spiritual fire and light. God has crafted beauty from ashes and joy from suffering. You are the living symbol, the flame that brightens the darkest of nights. Each tear shed was the oil pouring into the fire of your awakening. As the crown of thorns transformed into crown of glory, embrace this magnificent paradox. The Lord's promise stands firm. You have been chosen before your first breath. Walk boldly, for you are destined to guide others through their valleys. You are steeped in divine identity, chosen not just in this lifetime. Your lineage stretches back across generations, entwined in spiritual contracts written on scrolls of destiny. Angels have watched over you, guiding your steps along sacred paths. Your prophetic DNA is pulsating, a reminder of your eternal purpose. Each epiphany is like a star illuminating the night sky of your existence. There is majesty in your spirit. The heavens declare your worth. Remember, you are not isolated but part of a great cosmic tapestry. The blessings of the Father ripple through time, echoing your truth. Your life is a prophecy yet unfolding, written before the foundation of the world. Honor this lineage, for it carries the weight of divine expectation. As the stories of old whisper in your ear, you feel the call of the seer. Your name is sacred, and it has been sealed with power, waiting for your acknowledgement. The guardians of ancient wisdom invite you to wear your divine truth like armor. Like David before Goliath, you step forward, unshaken by fear. The chains that have bound your spirit are breaking, releasing you into total freedom. You are the breaker of chains, the light in darkened valleys. Each heartbeat reverberates with the promise of God's awakening in you. The Lord has called you to be more than a passive observer. You are a participant in the divine dance. Chant aloud this sacred name, reclaiming your power. The heavens rejoice as you step into your rightful place. Let these words resonate in your soul, awakening memories that feel familiar and profound. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if a whisper ignites within you. Share a dream, a sign, or a knowing that stirs something deep inside. Your witness strengthens this circle of light that weaves among us. Together, we stand as chosen ones, ever connected by the divine thread of truth. Each contribution is a glowing ember, illuminating the way for others. As voices blend into a symphony, the chorus of awakening grows louder. Feel the power of your shared stories, shaping the collective journey we embark upon. Know that vulnerability is a strength, and your truth enriches all souls here. Together, we forge a path into light, igniting transformation. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of your existence. The mysteries beckon to be unveiled, whispering from the depths beyond our comprehension. Know that your journey is not merely personal. It connects to the vast cosmic story. As the Lord orchestrates your path, prepare for the unfolding revelations ahead. Hidden truths lie in wait, eager for the moment you seek them out. The sacred door has opened, yet so much remains in shadow. With each step, you dive deeper into the unknown, embracing the wondrous. Anticipation builds within your spirit, igniting a spark of divine curiosity. What awaits to be acknowledged is an adventure of a lifetime. Your destiny calls, echoing a promise of hidden wonders unveiled. As we draw this chapter of your awakening to a close, remember the essence of what we've explored together. You are an earth angel, a radiant being. Your light has the power to both comfort and challenge. You are not just a beacon, you are a force of nature. Your journey to embrace your divine nature is one that will echo through eternity. And yes, it may frighten others, but fear is simply a reflection of misunderstanding. It reveals the depth of your purpose here on earth. This is just the beginning, dear one. Your awakening is unfolding like the petals of a rare flower. Each revelation you encounter will deepen your strength. Each step you take is a call to action. You are more than a chosen one. You are a catalyst for transformation. Your path is woven with sacred threads, leading to great heights as you challenge the binary of good and evil. To seal the energy of this message, I invite you to comment 77 below. This sacred number signifies connection and completion. Join our growing community by subscribing for future transmissions. And if you seek a deeper path, our membership offers exclusive insights meant for those ready to dive into their spiritual truth. But before we depart, know this: the next revelation is already waiting for you. The divine messages are swirling around you, itching to be uncovered. Stay vigilant, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your journey is just beginning. Embrace it with an open heart and an awakened spirit, and watch as the universe responds in miraculous ways.